Hi guys, this is Ronak giving you the very latest from the world of cricket in ESPN Cricinfo Dailies. Starting with some cricket news from England then. Speaking of the international game though, that record 481 has helped England thrash Australia by 242 runs, thereby clinching the ODI series at Nottingham, with 2 games yet to be played. In a do-or-die encounter for Australia, skipper Tim Paine put the hosts in to bat, only to face an act of absolute demolition by the English batsmen. Openers Jason Roy and Johnny Bairstow gave England a terrific start yet again as they put up an opening stand of 159 in no time. Bairstow and Alex Hales defined the England innings, with both scoring their 6th ODI centuries at a rate of knots. Morgan's 67 of 32 played its part in helping England shatter the record books. Chasing a target of 482, Australia never looked in contention. Travis Head and Marcus Stoinis provided some resistance, but in the end, it was a mere formality for England as they wrapped up their biggest win in terms of runs. It was a day of record-breaking one-day cricket in England, with the hosts putting up a record 481 for 6 in the third ODI against Australia at Trent Bridge, in the process registering the highest ever ODI score. England bettered their own world record of scoring 444 against Pakistan, which was also achieved at Nottingham in 2016. Apart from England, it was a memorable day for the India A side, who are also in England for their scheduled matches against the England Lions and the West Indies A, and they put up a sterling performance against Leicestershire. On the back of centuries by Prithvi Shaw and Mayank Agarwal, the Shreyas Iyer-led side scored 458 for 4, which gave India their highest ever List A score. India A achieved a massive win of 281 runs. Sticking with England news, Sam and Tom Curran are set to become the first pair of brothers to represent England at the same time this century, after having been named in the England squad for the T20I series against Australia and India. The last time a pair of brothers represented England at the same time was back in 1999, when Adam and Ben Hollioake played against Sri Lanka in Sydney. The Currans, who play for Surrey, have represented England in international cricket, but never in the same side. With both Chris Woakes and Ben Stokes set to miss the series due to injury, the Currans have every chance of appearing together in England's starting 11. Stokes, who is not included in the squad as of now, will be with the team nursing a left hamstring and could be included in the side if he is deemed to have returned to full fitness. Moving on to some news on the ball tampering controversy from the Caribbean, and Sri Lanka captain Dinesh Chandimal has been suspended for the third and final test of the series against the West Indies after he was found guilty of changing the condition of the ball during the second test. Chandimal has been charged by the ICC for ball tampering while the test was on, after video evidence suggested that he was taking sweets out of his left pocket, putting them in his mouth before applying the artificial substance to the ball. Chandimal did not plead guilty then, but later in the hearing after the match, he admitted putting something in his mouth but was not able to recall what it was. As a result, match referee Javagal Srinath handed the Sri Lankan captain the maximum punishment available under the code, which is 2 suspension points and a 100% fine on his match fee. In addition to Chandimal, coach Chandika Hathurasinghe and manager Asanka Gurusina have also been charged by the ICC for a breach of Article 2.3.1, a Level 3 offence, which relates to conduct that is contrary to the spirit of the game, for their involvement in the Sri Lanka cricket team's refusal to take to the field in St. Lucia at the start of play on day 3, which caused a 2-hour delay. This action is alleged to amount to a serious breach of the laws of cricket and to be contrary to the spirit of the game. Finally, to end with some news from the Netherlands T20 Tri-Series, the ICC has said that match referee David Jukes and the on-field umpires Alan Hago and WPM Van Liemt aired at the end of the dramatic tied match between Scotland and Ireland, played on the 17th of June at Deventer. Chasing a target of 186, Ireland had managed to get to 185 in their 20 overs, the same as Scotland, which meant the situation demanded a super over to get a result as per the ICC's T20I playing conditions. However, as soon as Ireland's innings got over, players from both teams shook hands and went off the field instead of contesting the super over. On the 19th of June, the ICC admitted to its oversight caused due to misinterpretation of the T20I playing conditions by match officials. Moreover, it has apologized to both the teams for the same and is assured to alleviate such errors in the future.